Let's fast forward to 8 years old, okay? Now, two things happened in my life at 8 years old. One of the greatest things, or the greatest thing that could happen to a person ever in life, in my opinion, but also one of the most tragic things. Here was the most amazing thing. I found Jesus. So that was a great moment, but also, isn't it funny how God works? You know, sometimes where, he's there, or maybe he sets us up, and then all of a sudden it's a high we're on, and then he humbles us, right? You know, to know that you need me. You can't do this on your own, and that's okay. We can't. So this is what happens. At 8 years old, I'm at school. You know, I'm just sitting in class and handling my, doing business, trying to get my work done. And I got a couple of friends, look at me and say, you know what, man, you're weird. You're different. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, man, your skin color is not white, and you live in a white family. You're weird. Started making fun of me, calling me names. So I go home that day, and I sit down, and I was trying to hold it in. You're embarrassed. Mom, how do you talk about that? They're calling me. What are they talking? So we're sitting down. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and the floodgates open up. I'm crying. Snot rolling. Just being honest, okay? It was a sobbing moment, not just little tears. My heart's broken. Why are they treating me like this? I don't understand, Mom. And she tells me, she's like, well, son, I told you when we started kindergarten, okay, at 5 years old, I went there with you, but you don't remember, and that's okay. And she always makes me, when I share this story, she always makes sure you tell them, I told you at 5 years old, you just didn't remember this. But she sits me down and she tells me this. She's like, son, we adopted you. We brought you into our family when you were 7 days old, okay? And at that time, she explained to me, she's like, you were literally on death's doorstep. So your mom, I don't know much about her, but we've got 8 pages of typewriter paperwork, 1982, that she pulled out of her files that she's been keeping for this moment. Journals that she kept, on me for maybe one day I get to meet my birth mom, however that plays out. She wanted me to have that, so she had pictures and all this stuff. So she gets all that stuff out, and we're going through that. And she's like, look, and I'm in that moment. My heart just broke because, I know that I'm loved. I haven't questioned that ever in my life, okay? But as an 8-year-old, I just realized what? This isn't my family. You know what I'm saying? They're not my blood. So I'm frustrated, I'm almost angry, I guess, And I'm sitting there like, I'm questioning, like, who would not want their child? Even as an 8-year-old, I can remember trying to process that, But my mom tells me something, and my adopted mother, realized my birth mother is not my life, But she looks at me and, she basically tells me this, son, it doesn't matter if I gave birth to you or not, you're mine and I love you. And I always will.